what we teach people is how to master the fear. So take anxiety as an example, right? Many people come to the work and they have a high amount of anxiety. CEOs, engineers, doctors, nurses, dentists, people can't cross a bridge.
There's a business book called Only the Paranoid Survive, I think.
Yeah, there you go. And they've tried everything to try to change their anxiety, but what they haven't done is they haven't caught themselves feeling the feeling of fear and practicing with their eyes closed first. Not in their life when they're feeling fear, but let's practice when you're sitting in the meditation and your body starts getting a little anxious, starts getting a little worried, starts getting a little aroused. What are you going to do in that moment? Can you become aware that the body's feeling that emotion, and could you, like taming an animal, settling the body back down from that aroused state back into the present moment? Okay, it goes, great, I'm going to do this for 2 seconds, and like a spoiled child, it starts getting aroused again. Now, most people think, I'm never going to be able to overcome this, but the act of sitting with that and keep lowering the volume and not letting the body be the mind, but you actually executing being the mind. Do that enough times and you'll condition the body to a new mind. And what happens is the brain stops firing those same circuits. Okay, then the person says, but what if this happens? And what if that happens? And then what if this happens? And they catch themselves going to the worst case scenario or going to the memory of the past, and they keep bringing their attention back to the present moment. What we discovered is if you keep doing that, you get better at it. And when the body, as I said, finally surrenders into the present moment, it cannot be in fear any longer. So the person then that returns back into their life and has lowered the volume to the fear because they've been practicing it will respond less emotionally in their life because they've overcome it, right? If they haven't overcome it, then the response is going to be the same.
The key idea that often confuses many people is that every single thought we have and every word we say shapes what happens to us in the future. It's like our thoughts float out into the universe and then bounce back to us as real-life experiences. This might sound simple, but not everyone grasps it because they've never heard of it before, or they dismiss it as silly. But if you can understand that each thought and word is like painting a picture of what's to come or cooking your own dinner, then you're starting to get it. In other words, you're basically designing your own life. However, accepting this concept might not be easy, even though it's straightforward. Once you do accept it, though, you can start intentionally creating the life you want. You become aware of what you don't want and how you're contributing to it. This idea isn't new. It's been around for ages, but in recent years, more people are being encouraged to learn about it. However, only those who are ready to understand it will truly grasp its significance. Most of us go through life without paying much attention to what we're thinking, but it's crucial to train yourself to be aware of your thoughts. You can periodically ask yourself, what am I thinking? Do I want this thought to shape my life or bring certain experiences to me? Even starting with a small level of awareness can help you make changes. You can begin by practicing affirmations, which are positive statements about your life. You deliberately say these statements, maybe in the morning, noon, or night until they become a habit. Standing in front of a mirror to say affirmations can be particularly powerful. It might feel difficult at first, but looking into your own eyes and accepting yourself is essential. You can start with a simple affirmation like, I love you. I really, really love you. This might be challenging initially, but it's a powerful way to start your day. Remember, the universe pays attention to everything you say and think. When you make positive statements about yourself, the universe will find a way to make those things happen in your life. It might bring unexpected opportunities or events, but they will occur. Think of doing positive affirmations as planting seeds in the ground and watching them grow. Even if it's not true right now, it's something you want to be true. It's like planting a seed and expecting it to sprout. Maybe plant 3 seeds just in case, and trust that they will grow. Don't rush and dig into the soil after 2 days, wondering what's wrong. Trust that the seed will grow if it's in the right soil with the right amount of moisture. Making this a habit, doing it every day, especially in the morning or before you sleep, is powerful. Gratitude also works wonders. The more grateful you are for the good things in your life, the more good things you'll have to be grateful for. It's like when someone gives you a present. If you appreciate it, you're likely to get more presents. The universe loves gratitude. If you have strong beliefs that you don't deserve good things, there might be delays. Affirmations can work, but you need to be consistent. If you've only done a few prosperity affirmations and many poverty affirmations, it might take time. For instance, if you're thinking positively, saying that only good lies before you, life tends to be good. Becoming more aware of what you believe is really important. A lot of our beliefs are like hidden secrets planted in us when we were young. It's helpful to spend some time figuring out what you think about different things, whether it's good stuff or bad stuff. Try writing down your thoughts. Notice how many are positive and how many are negative. You can turn those negative ones around by making positive statements about them. Once you know what you're thinking, you can change it. It's kind of like a rule of thinking, sort of like how computers work. Once you understand it, amazing things can happen. What you think and believe can actually come true for you. Your thoughts are like architects building your life, and it's as straightforward as that. When we grasp this idea, we can start making some big changes. It all begins with understanding that many people struggle to love themselves. They feel like they're not good enough, like they've never done anything right, and like they're not worthy of love. When we carry these feelings around, it's hard to make good things happen for ourselves. Back when I started working with people, I used to try fixing their individual problems. But one day, I discovered that if I helped people learn to love and accept themselves, everything seemed to fall into place like magic. Loving yourself isn't about being vain. It's about taking care of yourself and realizing how important you are. It's about recognizing your own value. When you start treating yourself with kindness, stop being so hard on yourself, and change the negative things you say about yourself. Everything changes. Life mirrors what you put out there. If you're radiating self-respect and thankfulness, life responds in a positive way. A lot of people underestimate how important it is to practice self-love. One great way to start is with mirror work. Look into your own eyes and say, "I love you, I really do." How many times did you say to yourself, "I love you"? Have you ever? Do it right now, even if you don't have a mirror. Tell yourself, "I love you." How does it feel? Do you feel tinglings in your spine? This simple practice helps heal the parts of you that may have felt hurt or neglected for a long time. It opens the door to small miracles and positive changes. The universe seems to favor people who are grateful. The more thankful you are, the more there is to be thankful for. Life is simpler than we often think. It doesn't have to be super complicated. We're all on a journey, but when we choose to embark on a spiritual journey, we're making deliberate decisions about our thoughts, actions, and even the food we eat. Starting your journey is like taking it one step at a time. Some people take tricky paths with lots of detours, not making much progress. Others are more cautious, getting closer to where they want to be. To me, enlightenment means letting go of beliefs that hold us back. It's about releasing them one by one and deciding, I don't have to believe that anymore. Recognizing that every belief is a choice is really important. What's true for one person might not be true for another because we all have our own beliefs. The words we use matter, and we often use negative ones. Getting rid of words like should can be really powerful. Negative phrases like, I'm not good enough or this will never work don't help us at all. Everyone's journey is different and we all start from different places. We all have those moments when something clicks and we learn something new. Keeping and practicing what we've learned helps us move forward. Did you realize that the universe works only in the here and now, responding to how you're feeling right at this moment? The way things are around us is closely linked to our own thoughts, feelings, and the energy we put out into the world. When we talk directly to the universe, sharing our hopes and recognizing its incredible power, it's important to know how it all works underneath. Just acknowledging how powerful the universe is and stating our wishes isn't quite enough. The universe doesn't really listen to our words. It tunes into the vibes we're sending out. Even if you're talking directly to the universe, saying something like, "I know you're super powerful, you know everything, and you love me. So I'd like a new car, please. I know you can make it happen. I really want it." The universe will still respond just as it always does. It reacts to what's real. It'll send more experiences that match how you're currently feeling, like not having that car. The only way to get that new car is to feel like you already have it, right now, in your mind, believing you already own it, feeling that it's yours. And the universe sticks to this rule. It'll bring you that car. It's a law and it's bound to happen. To make a wish come true, you've got to cultivate the feelings and beliefs that come with already having what you want. The magic of making things happen, as described here, lies in our ability to change our mindset and see our dreams as real already. By really feeling like you've got that new car in your life, you're vibrating on a level that matches having that specific wish come true. It's important to understand that this way of thinking suggests a strong link between how we feel inside and what happens around us, showing that we've got the power to shape our lives through what we think and feel. But remember, it's good to take a balanced view of these ideas, considering that life is full of twists and turns and there are lots of things that can affect our situations. The universe listens to what's happening right now and how you're feeling in this moment. It's like a dance between what's in your mind and what's happening around you. When you think and feel in line with what you want, the universe responds by giving you experiences that match those vibes. Whether you're totally on board with this idea or still questioning it, it's an intriguing look at how our minds, feelings, and the universe might all be connected. To make your dreams come true using this idea, you've got to mix together your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Start by clearly saying what you want. Paint a clear picture of what you want your life to look like. The more detail you put into it, the easier it is to think and feel like it's already happening. Keep your mind positive and hopeful. Swap out negative thoughts for positive ones that make you believe your dreams are possible. Focus on being thankful for what you already have so you're in a good mood. Imagine yourself already having what you want. Feel the excitement and joy that come with reaching your goals. Doing this helps your brain get on board with your dreams and makes it easier to make them real. Your vibe, or how you feel inside, is super important in making things happen. Do things that make you happy and surround yourself with people who lift you up. Let go of anything or anyone that brings you down. Act like your dreams have already come true. This helps your mind and your actions line up, making it easier to believe your dreams are on their way. Trust that things are working out, even if it takes longer than you expect or in ways you didn't imagine. Trusting the process helps the good energy flow and makes it easier for things to happen. Be open to new opportunities even if they're not what you expected. Sometimes the universe has a surprise in store for you, and being open-minded helps you see those chances when they come. Be grateful for what you have now and what's coming your way. Gratitude is like a magnet for good things. Have you ever experienced great things happening to you while feeling gratitude? Share your experience with gratitude with all of us in the comments below. Have you ever noticed how many folks get swept up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, often forgetting to fully live in the present moment? Maybe you've been there yourself. It happens because, without realizing it, we tend to think that what's coming next is more important than what's happening right now. It's almost like we believe the future holds all the answers to a better, more meaningful life. But here's the kicker. When we're always focused on what's ahead, we risk missing out on the beauty of the present moment. Life isn't something that's waiting for us in the future. It's happening right now, in every single moment. A common trap is treating the present moment like a hurdle to overcome, a temporary roadblock on our way to a supposedly brighter tomorrow. But this way of thinking can lead to a life filled with perpetual dissatisfaction and longing, always chasing after some ideal instead of appreciating the richness of the here and now. What's even more curious is that life is essentially made up of a continuous stream of nows. Every tick of the clock, every beat of our hearts adds another thread to the fabric of our existence. Seeing the present as something to push through goes against the very essence of life itself. It's like embarking on an endless journey toward a destination that keeps moving farther away. The present moment isn't a barrier, it's life itself, a tapestry woven with experiences, emotions, and sensations that make up our existence. So, what if we changed our perspective? What if we stopped fixating on the future and started embracing the richness of the present? By doing so, we could unlock the door to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Living fully isn't about always chasing after a better tomorrow. It's about mastering the art of being present today. Life, with all its vibrant colors, unfolds right here, right now. To truly live is to acknowledge, savor, and celebrate each passing moment. It's a shift in mindset that allows us to see the beauty in life as it unfolds before us. Our external world is like a mirror reflecting our inner thoughts and desires. So, if there's something you really want, start by asking yourself what it is. Once you've figured that out, imagine yourself already having it. Picture it in your mind as if it's happening right now. The trick is not to get bogged down in the how. Just trust that it will happen. It's a bit like making a wish and then letting it come true without worrying too much about the details. Go about your life with the confidence that what you've wished for will eventually materialize. It might seem a bit mysterious, but it's about having faith that the things you desire will become a reality. It's like planting a seed and knowing that, with time, it will grow into something amazing. So here's the deal. Focus on what you want, believe it's possible, and then carry on with your day expecting to see signs of your desires coming true. It's all about having a positive and hopeful attitude towards life, almost like believing in magic where good things happen because you believe in them. Just trust the process, and you might be amazed by what happens. The key to making things happen is to use your imagination wisely and pay close attention. This means thinking about your goal and keeping your mind fixed on it repeatedly. Picture your goal vividly in your mind like a clear image or a movie. The important part is to keep your thoughts about it positive and focused. It's like telling your mind, "This is what I want," and then holding on to that thought firmly. Think of it as planting a seed in your mind. The more attention and care you give to that seed, your goal, the more likely it is to grow into something real. It's not just about wishing for things. It's about using your imagination powerfully and sticking with it. Don't let your thoughts drift away from what you want. Keep bringing your focus back to your goal, like training your mind to stay on course. It's not always easy, but the more you practice, the better you get at keeping your focus strong. So, if there's something you want to achieve, use your imagination to visualize it clearly, and then make sure to pay regular attention to it. It's like having a superpower. Your mind can help make things happen when you use it the right way. Just imagine and stay focused, and you might be surprised by what you can accomplish. I am holds incredible power as it lets you define yourself positively, shaping how you see yourself. For instance, saying, "I am confident" or "I am resilient" strengthens those qualities in your self-image. Positive affirmations using "I am" are where people repeat uplifting statements to boost their mindset. These affirmations can gradually change thoughts, attitudes, and actions. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Believing in a positive outcome makes it more likely to happen. By stating positive qualities or aspirations with "I am," you're laying the groundwork for them to become real. "I can" highlights your abilities and potential. When you say, "I can succeed" or "I can overcome challenges," you're acknowledging your power to tackle tasks and reach your goals. How we talk to ourselves, known as self-talk, greatly influences our attitudes, beliefs, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk can lead to feelings of anxiety, self-doubt, and stress. It can even become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you keep telling yourself you'll fail or you're not good enough, you might start believing it, affecting your actions and decisions and ultimately the outcomes. Continuous negative self-talk chips away at confidence and self-esteem, reinforcing a bleak self-image and hindering your belief in your abilities. This negativity is thought to attract more negative experiences into your life. Over time, negative self-talk can get deeply rooted in your subconscious. The subconscious shapes beliefs and influences daily actions. Negative programming at this level may keep pulling in experiences that match those negative beliefs. Shifting from negative to positive self-talk changes the energy you radiate. By deliberately picking positive thoughts and beliefs, you aim to attract better experiences. "I can" looks ahead and pushes for action, encouraging you to tackle challenges and persist. It's a potent antidote to self-doubt and helps build confidence. Confidence is vital for facing new challenges, trying new things, and breaking through perceived limitations. Both "I am" and "I can" foster a growth mindset, believing that personal qualities and abilities can develop over time through effort. They reinforce the idea that we can learn and grow continuously. Using phrases like "I am" and "I can" is in line with positive psychology, which focuses on strengths, virtues, and the good parts of being human. Paying attention to what you are and what you can do adds to your overall happiness and health. The universe notices how we feel inside, especially when we express ourselves through affirmations like "I am" or "I can." Everything around us is energy, and our thoughts and feelings have their own vibes. Affirmations, especially when we feel really good about them, give off a specific energy. Saying "I am" and "I can" is a way to match our own energy with what we want to bring into our lives. By using positive affirmations, we're trying to line up our inner vibes with the vibes of the experiences we want to attract. Matching up with positive energy creates a connection between our personal vibes and the vibes of the good stuff we want. When two energies match up, they make each other stronger. In this case, affirmations help us get in tune with the vibes of the experiences we want. As we get in sync with our intentions, we start pulling in similar vibes from the universe. Affirmations aren't just about saying words. They're about changing how we think. When we use positive affirmations, we start feeling, believing, and acting like we're already living our dreams. This change in how we think opens us up to new chances and opportunities, getting us ready for positive changes. To really make the most of "I am" and "I can," we need to use them purposefully and carefully every day. Clearly say the qualities, dreams, or changes you want to bring into your life. Be specific and keep it positive. For instance, say things like, "I am confident and capable," or "I can handle challenges easily." Choose words that make you feel really good and strong inside. Your affirmation should be like a pep talk that lifts you up, Pick words that match the qualities and experiences you want to bring into your life. Make affirmations a part of your daily routine. Set aside time every day, like in the morning or before you go to bed, to repeat your affirmations. Doing this regularly helps those positive messages sink into your mind. When you say your affirmations, try to picture yourself being successful or achieving your goals. Seeing yourself succeed can make your affirmations even more powerful. Make your affirmations an experience that involves more than just words. Say them out loud to hear them. Write them down to see them. Using different senses can make your affirmations really stick in your mind. Believe in what you're affirming. Feel the emotions that come with success, confidence, or whatever you're aiming for. Your honesty and belief make a big difference in how well affirmations work. Phrase your affirmations as if they're already happening. Instead of saying, "I will be successful," say, "I am successful." This helps your mind see those qualities as part of your life right now. Think about any negative beliefs you might have that could get in the way of your affirmations. Challenge those beliefs and replace them with positive ones. Changing those negative beliefs is important for getting your mind on board with your affirmations. Check in on your progress regularly and update your affirmations as needed. As you change and grow, your goals might change too, so it's important to keep your affirmations up to date. While affirmations are great, they work even better when you take action. Do things that move you closer to your goals and let those actions back up your affirmations.